Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think Memphis is certainly a player worth keeping an eye out for, Peter. The latest crop of excellent Dutch attackers as the previous generation begins to fade. I love the way he's matured his game to become a far more effective player now, who makes far better use of his huge talent. And he's turned into quite the leader.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. The Netherlands disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's a sharp pass. Gakpo. He's got goal! Goal! The Netherlands! Reinders at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 21 minutes.
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Reinders. And it's Amat. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in a great position. Memphis Depay. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Gakpo. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cuts out the supply.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Amat. Now that's well seen too. Reinders. Xavi Simons. Now Dumfries. Simons.
At a time.
Memphis Depay. Now the finish!
Wah,
And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Simplicity
berat lawan
itself.
Belanda.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. What?
There's the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gakpo.
The attendance for this match was
get themselves back into contention.
72,306.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, they could break here. Xavi Simons was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Dumfries can get it clear. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Reinders given the lift of his goal. Ake. And there's green grass ahead of him. Memphis Depay. Very nicely done. Chance for the header! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Great header, made it look easy.
Ini Belanda Grid A melawan Belanda Grid C. Terlalu berat.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. The Netherlands could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
And a quick reminder
You look
today,
back on the game then,
everybody,
Jim. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. They've got underway here pretty promptly.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Most accurate pass. Vitinha. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Quality ball.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Plays it out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's put paid to a promising move. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao takes a look up. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing nice and neat. And that's a superb pass. Great chance! Goal!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
the goal scorer after 32 minutes is number 7.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bruno Fernandes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Punched away. Great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
João Palhinha. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva.
2 added minutes
It's
has
a
been
good foot in
indicated.
there. That's a good run down the left. Chance here to counter. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Indonesia just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Indonesia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of this. Belts one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlip to indicate what was coming.
Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Diaz. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. Clips it so gently. And now they can spring out of defence. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. João Cancelo.
The attendance for this match
It's Bernardo
was
Silva.
71,649.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Bernardo Silva.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Bernardo Silva. There they go, hunting in tacks. He's a sharp little ball here. Here comes the corner.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 17.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neatly clipped into space. Palhinha goes sliding in. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. He can run onto that. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away.
Portugal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And that has left him in a heap. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 10. Bernardo
There's some activity
Silva.
down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the
Bruno
field.
Fernandes plays it short. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please join me.
You look back on the game then, Jim.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the play.
Running deep and running free, like a river through your soul. Thought I'd never find my life, never justify my feelings. I've been searching for a time, for the dream that I believe in. I find a deeper love.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Indonesia finding their passes. Now it's Havertz. Fitz. Oh, great chance. He's there to retrieve it. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's pulled goes in for the header. And it's a goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great header. Made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight to the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vince. Mittelstadt. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now, this could be a chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Musiala producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Indonesia are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Gross.
Germany really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Gnabry. It's a good run down the right to Havertz. Kimmich.
got to make this nice and quick. Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Can he put it away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Musiala.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Fitz. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Havertz. Pavlovic. That has been cut short. Indonesia still this single goal behind. Oh, that's nice. And he gets rid in a hurry.
The attendance for this
Musiala puts his foot on the gas. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's run loose here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gross. Into the last quarter of an hour. Musiala. Havertz. Nice interception, well timed.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Come backward here. Slice a shot! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it down himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curly of pride was immaculate.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field.
Grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Number 24.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Substitution in progress.
He's found a way through. He's gone full. Harmlessly behind. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And here's Brandt. big header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised. Offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And in time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's good running with the ball. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all smart. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent...
I must be dreaming, baby. How did I find you? Hey, I know. A million miles better.